Hey, Less Lethal people. So tonight we're going to be talking and doing a little video about something new, which I haven't done a shooting video on yet. And it is the 6-needler. And I have the 6-needler loaded up. Now I've been looking at this for the past couple of days. I haven't been playing a lot with it. I shot it a few times. And I shot it with the stock valve that came in here, which is supposedly the one for European countries. And I also then switched it out and put the other valve that came in here, the one that's for our country. It's supposed to have more power. After I tested it, I noticed it was between 12 joules at the most, maybe 14, down to like 5 joules on the last shot. But with something like this, don't let those low numbers kid you, because tonight we're going to do a test that I did yesterday, and it's pretty crazy. I don't know how long this thing is going to be around, so tonight's test is going to really shock most people, I think. Maybe not, but it really impressed me. Now, normally we do less lethal. I am not claiming that this is less lethal. So what I have here is a old Safari Land, body armor vest. It's got the soft plate and it's got your armor both in the front and in the back. It's a full vest, as you can see. I'll try to show you. Here's the armor, it's in here. And basically what is inside of this, front and back, would be something that looks like this, right? So these are some old ones I had lying around. So we have front and back together. We're going to put that in our trap here that we're going to shoot. And I'm doing this all so that you guys can see exactly what we have done and what we're setting up here. I want you to exactly see for what it is. So you see it in there, right? It's hanging up. Get you up close. This is it right here. And we're going to bring you up close to it afterwards, and we're going to also take denim. I have this folded numerous times. I'm going to fold it again like this. So we have something like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of denim. All right, let's fold it up so we have 4 layers of denim. Let's even make it more. All right, so we have about 4 layers. You see how thick it is? See how thick the denim is? We're going to put the denim over the ballistic Kevlar, like so, front and back. So we see what we have. We're going to take a sip of coffee off camera, and we're going to fire up our 6-needler. We're ready to go. We're going to shoot all 6 shots. Then we're going to look at this. All right, I'm going with single action. 1. Now you don't see nothing, right? Because this needle is able to go through the whole thing, which I'm going to show you. 2. 3. I'm going to shoot right in the middle where the chest plate is. Maybe I'll get it. 4. 5. Where the chest plate isn't, the needle keeps going. And that was it. I think that's 6. Nope, I got one more because I There we go. Cocked it back again. Let's go. All right, now let's degas. So we only did 6 shots. Now we're going to come over here nice and close because we're going to take this out. We have the whole thing. And I'm bringing you down with me so we could see this, because this is very impressive. All right, first of all, this is the needle. It went completely through here into the Kevlar, and as you could see, completely, if I can get the angle right for you to see, there are the needles, completely through. Every single one of them went completely through. So I'm going to pull it apart now. It's hard to do in front of you. I'm going to slide this back, but removing this, the needles all went completely through. The ones that were not where the breastplate were went through the Kevlar. I'm going to try to, good Lord, pull them all out. Some of them, I'm trying not to get pinched either. Here's one. All right, so this one here, you don't even see. It's all the way through. We have one. It's going to be a pain in the neck to get these out. One. The ones that don't have heads on them, that went all the way through. But the fact that these went right through the breastplates too is just amazing. It's absolutely crazy. And to get them out is really difficult too. 3. I can't believe the ones that went through the breastplate. That's just insane. 4. I can't even get the tips came off of them. Got the dog barking downstairs like a lunatic. Trying to pull these out, it's ridiculous. Look at this. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, so here, without the tips on them, here's the one last, I think this should be 2 more. This should be this one, which is completely through the breastplate. The breastplate and the Kevlar. Can't even pull it out. Ow. So, oh, here's the other one. I found the other one was just below the breastplate, as you can see where my thumb is. So anyway, let's go back over here, talk about this just a little bit for a few minutes. And bring this down here. Not sure why the dog is barking like a lunatic downstairs, but that was absolutely crazy. So this thing is not less lethal at all. Now, what do I think? I think the problem is there's no kinetic energy to stop somebody right away like a bullet would be, or even like a less lethal getting hit. However, the damage that this thing does is catastrophic, beyond catastrophic. This thing will puncture lungs, it will puncture an aorta, it will puncture a heart, it will puncture nerves, it will damage bone. You're not going to be able to move around with those in you. If somebody's coming after you and they have a bunch of them in you, it's bad. Home defense, yeah, it's probably really, really a good idea. Legal-wise, I don't know about outside with this thing, because this will cause permanent death. You do not need high joules in here. The stock valve that came in here did the same damage. This is just a more powerful one. And like I said, it's not tremendously more powerful, whether you leave the stock one or you change it out. And you got to be careful. It's not hard to change it out, but you got to take pictures before you do it, because there's a few little springs in there that you don't want popping out. So do I like the 6 needler? I like it. I don't know for how long something like this is going to be around. So if you don't have one and you want one, I grab it now, because I could understand why there were laws in Europe about it. I'm not a big fan of this grip here. Angela and I are already working on new grips for it. So what is interesting is when you take it apart, you could take off this plastic piece and the front piece, and I think we could get more ergonomically shaped grips with finger grooves in it. I think that's something that can be worked on. I think we can also work on a lower Picatinny rail that can mount onto here in case you want to put a laser light. I don't think that this is feasible to carry in a whole, well, maybe you could, I don't know. It's not as bulky as I thought, but you could definitely carry it off body. But like I said, when you carry something like this, you're assuming your own risk. So they did put, I don't even know if I could get it to you. If you could see this black bar in here, that's a drop safety. So when the hammer strikes down, it hits that, and that hits your firing pin, sending the air out. But when the hammer is all the way down, that's safety block drops. So what you need with this thing, you cannot have this thing without some sort of safety device. This is a very, very treacherous weapon. This is definitely deadly. So guys, I really just wanted to show you that craziness with the arrows or the darts that they have. Angelo and I are working on, I don't know how successful they'll be, but we're working on making new tips for the back so that we can use these broadheads from cold steel. So we'll be making some little backs that go on here to possibly shoot some broadheads from it. These are the mini broadheads from cold steel. We have to redesign the fletching on the back, and they're really pointy and sharp, these guys. Not that you need to worry about that. So good things are coming with the 6 needler. Hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned. I got some BP50 stuff coming up.